Jalen, a very dominating performance. What set the team up for this kind of success?
I think we just wanted to come out here and, we kind of sat for a while. We kind of had a lot of hunger build up in us, and I think we were just starving, eager for an opportunity to come out here and play. And, this is a division opponent. They're a really good team. They had a lot of momentum going on, and we just wanted to come out and play our best ball. And I think we chose the right time to do that. We were very efficient on both sides of the ball. We scored early and often, and we just want to keep it going. We want to be consistent.
A million questions, obviously, about the shoulder. I had a couple. Tell me how it felt before and during.
Never really was in a situation to kind of test it, so fortunate to come out clean. So I'm in a good place.
Next week, the NFC Championship coming through here. Any thoughts on your possible opponent, 49ers or Cowboys?
I think when you go through a season like this so long and you invest so much, you want to really appreciate what you've accomplished. So we're going to take that time, not 24 hours, maybe 12, enjoy it for a little bit and get ready for the next opponent, obviously. But I'm so proud of this team, how we came out here. I'm so proud of these fans. It's a Philly thing, It's a Philly thing. It's special.
It is a Philly thing, and thank you so much. Feel better.
Appreciate it.
Back to you.
Here's a toss over the middle. Eagles. Second and goal. A juggle of the snap. Hurts found it, and there's the end zone ahead for another Philadelphia touchdown.
Actually going to make this a little bit easier. The hardest thing was securing the snap. And you had Jordan Mailata. A huge amount of credit to him for doing it on his own, away from the facility in the offseason, and then coming back to hit the ground running.
Deep ball here, Dallas Goedert, first down, perfect throw, feathered in there to Goedert, who's had a nice day. Third down and 2. He's going to run it here. Thibodeau was waiting, made a move on him, and got a first down.
Man, we put a lot of work in to have this opportunity, Put a lot of work in to have this opportunity and to be here. And, it's a moment that we want to enjoy as a team, reflecting on everything that we've been able to overcome to have this opportunity in front of us. We want to take advantage of it, want to take advantage of it. The atmosphere tonight was amazing. The fans showed up, the energy, all of it. So we bring that to AZ.
Do you feel like you landed in a city that cares about this as much as you do?
I love the game. I know the city loves the game too. And it's a beautiful thing. Yeah.
Can you talk about what San Francisco tried to do to you guys defensively?
Yeah, they played a really good game. They have a really good coach. I've always talked about that. He does a really good job with them, and especially those guys up front. And then the linebacker core kind of rallied into the ball. We ran the ball really well, and I think they didn't really give us many opportunities to take shots down the field. We had kind of some one-on-one shots and kind of hit or miss. But we kind of took what they gave us, and kind of ended up being one of those games.
Jalen always talks about how you guys rep situational football, Jalen. You had that pass to Devontae, you were hurrying up, trying to get the next snap off. How cognizant are you in that moment that you gotta get up?
Yeah, I think I think sometimes when you get to this part in the season, where things kind of get tight. You want to make the big plays. You want to make the big plays, but all of this comes down to the details, the attention to details, the football IQ, and the fundamentals to do the right things. Whether you want to keep the clock running or not, or try, get the ball snapped quickly, or knowing situational awareness, third and short, fourth and 1, or whatever it is. So I know there are a couple of things that I probably like to have back on that end, but there are a lot of things that we also did well and executed at a high level on. And, we put ourselves in this position. You know what I'm saying? There are definitely things out there that we're going to learn from. But this team played a hell of a game today. Hassan Reddick, he's been a bad dude all year, and that's what we need going forward.
Jalen, your first year describe the process that's gotten you guys from that point?
Well, my first year here, I mean, they probably didn't even want to draft me here. You know, it's probably one of those things, but it always handled itself.
A lot of winning in your life, in your career. How does this feeling? You've never seen me get really high and get low. How does this feeling compare to all the stuff that you've accomplished and all the stuff that you won?
You know, I don't really know how to feel, to be honest. You know, you work really hard to put yourself in this position, and I'm forever grateful. Only God knows the things that each individual on this team has been able to overcome to come together as a team and do something special as a group. That's what means the most. And I always want to go out there and give my best, regardless of what's going on, because I don't want to let the guy down next to me. That makes us all go harder, you know. So I know I've been through a lot personally, but I want to steer it in the direction of how good this team has been of playing together, being together, challenging one another. When we experience some painful times and some tough times, we always find a way to overcome. So, you know, you want to be going into it in a situation like this, and you know, we have a chance to, you know, got a chance to go out there and win it all. So we want to prepare to go do that.
When they tied the game on after McCaffrey touchdown, how important was it for the offense to kind of get back to the drive before that, where they didn't end the point? But in this situation, it seemed like when they tied it seemed like, was there any extra motivation for you guys to get back now? How big was that for you guys moving forward?
Yeah, I think it was big, man. The game just kind of played out in a unique way, and I think, you know, we had the first turnover. We didn't take advantage of that one, but I think the next one we did, and you know, we were able to take advantage of the opportunities that were given to us. And you know, in this time of the year, that's what you want to do. That's what matters. You want to capitalize on everything. And you know, we came out really hot and kind of set the tone offensively, giving us the ball, and you know, we found a way to get it going. You know, it looked different. You know what I'm saying? And that's been the thing of this whole entire team, this whole entire offense this year. Come out there and throw for a lot. You go out there and run for a lot. You come out there and you just kind of efficient. That's the best defense in the league. You know, that's the best defense in the league. So, yeah.
You've won these last 2 games, obviously handily. In your mind, what's on the checklist the next 2 weeks? What we all assume will probably be a tougher test. Super Bowl.
Yeah, just, you know, we want to go out there and play to our standard. You know, I think that's what it is. That doesn't change regardless of the magnitude of the game. I think we want to go out there and play to our standard. You know, today was good enough to get the win and advance, but you know, we still want to go out there and play to our standard. And you know, in the end, with the chips, however the chips fall, you know, I'll be able to either enjoy it or not. You know.
Only have a handful of quarterbacks in this franchise ever history to lead a team to Super Bowl. You've done it in the early part of your career. Will that ever sink in at some point tonight, tomorrow?
I said this earlier in the week that it's not a time for reflection. You know, it's hard. It's really hard for me to do that. I try to